Welcome back to part two, or the second hour if you're watching live. So, we left off, everyone was on the beach. Shiara had stormed off away from Brody, and everyone had run up to catch up with her. Well, I think more or less, apart from Brody. So, what are you doing? You're all standing on this slightly damp beach.
I'm just confused. Like, what? What?
Oh.
Do a big sigh.
It's like looking at that, like, what was that about?
Do we want to help this village or do we not?
Oh, did you come back, or are you guys just having a conversation?
I guess the real question is whether or not we actively want to help it, or we just want to send out for the guard to deal with the problem.
I mean, we can have her try and get guards. I mean, maybe they've already tried that. Have we talked to the head of the town?
I think that only just happened, because when we came here, well, what did we come here, like 10 days ago? 7 days ago? Nobody mentioned bandits, so it's clearly a very new thing.
But they just said they just recently got a new leader, so it sounds like they were already around. Like, I think that they've been around for quite a while, it sounded like to me.
Oh, Birdie's back. I look at Birdie disgustedly.
But
that's
why are we all like walking
that's
over
it.
here? Oh, you know what? I forgot. I gotta go back and get my clothes. I'll be right back.
Still walking around in your wet shorts.
No.
Brody, where's your pants? Oh yeah, I'll be back.
Brody doesn't wear pants. Brody wears shorts, nerd.
Fine.
Or trousers.
Bermuda shorts, I presume, based on the shirt and the hat.
Yeah. Everything's
So what are you
very
doing?
bright and colorful.
I mean, it's now probably well, I don't know how long it's been. It's probably mid-morning now.
So did we get an answer as to whether or not you think the gods and the magic and things will scare the bandits off? Like, I don't really get how this works. Do we wait for them to attack and then, like, booga 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 typhoons and whatever? Or what are we doing? How do we scare them off and make them understand that, no, this is not just a storm, this is a warning? Could you do, like, a big projection voice and go, this town is under the protection of...
The Mistrons.
The Mistrons!
Yes, we can.
Well then.
Is that our plan of action?
I guess.
It's that or send out for your guards.
But then we gotta wait for the boat, which is like 3 days out. And then we sail back, and then we gotta talk to the guards, and then they gotta come back here, assuming they come back here at all. And in that time, I mean, how many people died in the last attack, Brody?
I don't think anybody died.
Oh, well, I guess that's good, but a whole bunch of them got injured, right?
Yes, I mean, like, I just healed a bunch of people.
People were killed. There were
Were they?
bodies. Yes.
Oh, okay.
The town militia. A lot of the town militia were killed.
Oh, yeah, I guess, like, well, I don't know. I don't really see them, I guess.
Couldn't we just get the town to hire the bandits as replacement militia?
That's what I said, dude.
Oh,
High
God.
five.
Oh, God. Fine, we will do that.
Brody's just still sitting there.
I can't be bothered to argue
Brody.
anymore.
I like leaving people hanging when they try and high five me. It's fun.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. Well, there's always an option.
All right.
That seems like
Let's
the
go to the
sensible thing
mayor's
for me,
house.
but
Let's go. And I walk off towards the mayor's house. We're doing
Do you
this.
even know where he lives?
Yes, because it's the big fancy house. I walk off to the biggest, fanciest house there is,
Where are
assuming
you
it's the
going?
mayor's house.
this is Gunther's house.
Yeah, maybe. The only one who does any business.
Where are you going?
We're going to see if they'll hire them back. We can't do this we can't go around making job offers without talking to the mayor. Come on.
You
I'm
can't
already
hire
way in the
bandits as
distance.
guards.
You just suggested it.
Just because I suggested it doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Oh my God.
I thought it was a pretty good idea.
Which means we probably shouldn't do it.
And I stop and turn around and go, I hate you all.
Don't be
What?
like that.
What? We're discussing options. I mean, yeah, if you did more than just say kill them all, then maybe, we'd have got to a conclusion much sooner.
I just agreed to something and you said go back and you said don't do it.
I said only kill some of them.
We can't just kill some of them because then the others will retaliate.
Or they'll learn a lesson.
Do you think they will, though? I suppose we could kill the leader, string him up as an example, and then tell the rest of them they gotta
Fuck
work
Yeah,
in the...
this is exactly the reason that you're not allowed to make plans.
Yeah, that
Who, me or Carl?
super,
That could work.
That's super heinous, you guys.
It could
We've-
work.
At least I
already
could
said
do
we're-
things.
We're not.
I could just
slaughtering
sit
the
around and
bandits.
talk about it forever.
We didn't say slaughter them. We only said maiming a few of them.
I just said kill one of them. And he's the one responsible for killing this guy and this guy and this guy. I point around the square at all the bloodstains that haven't quite washed away.
She's not
Uh,
wrong.
Like, where are we at on the whole like offering jobs thing? Because
I don't know.
Fine, let's offer it. I don't think it'll work, but why not?
Do you think the mayor's going to be happy with employing the bandits that attacked the town as guards?
I think rather than speculating on what people will and won't do, we should maybe talk to them.
Well, that means that they're then involved in the process,
Yes.
which is another voice added to the already chaotic.
Well, it's his
Conversation.
town. We can hardly hire them without.
Well, he's asked us to resolve the issue, right?
Yes.
So he's given us power by proxy to do what we want.
No,
So if we offer them jobs, he has to honour it because he asked us to resolve the issue.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's exactly how it works.
So who's going to pay for them?
like, how many people are in this town to begin with?
There's about 20 buildings, so
It's quite a lot.
Maybe 100?
3 to 4. It'll be less than maybe, but some will be children
Or dead?
or dead. There may be some empty houses that could do with someone living in there because they've been murdered by the bandits,
Somewhere between 50 and 100.
and they're going to be really happy. Come on, come in, even though you killed my brother. Come on.
Taking our jobs.
You're
should
just
we-
hiring people to kill them. So
Do we know where the bandits are?
Northwest-ish.
Oh, northwest.
Northwest-ish, yeah.
Northwest.
there's a lot of stuff northwest.
Northwest is a fairly large portion of the compass, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah,
they do
roughly a
ride in here
quarter,
to
I
raid.
think.
They're probably not riding for a month to get here. I'm guessing they can't be more than a couple of days out. If that. They're on horses,
Oh, okay, so
so we can track horse prints easily enough.
can you?
Yes.
I can't. I don't think. I haven't
I
tried.
can. I managed to guide us all the way here. I'm an elf. I know the outdoors. I can recognize hoof prints when I see them, probably.
Oh, all right, we know you're an elf. We can see your ears. It's fine.
Not long enough, though.
I didn't say
Shush,
that.
GM, you're not
I
even
did
here.
not say that. As I said before, your ears are the perfect length for your face. It's fine.
Shara waves her ears around proudly and then gives Brody another dirty look.
I'm
So,
not saying anything.
anyway,
So-
shall we just go and find the bandits and see what happens?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes. That is what I have been saying all freaking morning.
In between, kill them all.
And talk to them. Remember the part where I said, let's talk to them and find out what they want? And you said, blah,
And then
blah,
kill
something
them.
about what they need. Like
That is
that's
actually-
relevant.
That sounds exactly like something I would have said.
Exactly. Okay, provisions. What do we reckon? They're maybe 3 days out at the most.
Okay.
So we'll need at least 6 days worth. I got 1 day right here. Did they have any horses? I can't hear any horses.
No.
They do not sell
Nay.
horses here.
No.
Nay.
Yeah, no.
I thought I heard a horse.
Well, I mean, there was that guy with the horse and the donkey.
Carl may have been lying about that.
Maybe just a little bit.
A little tiny bit.
Yeah, you guys go out there, you find a donkey with a new spring dress on.
That'd be
A
a
nice
little bit
little-
awkward.
Nice little
Bag of
bonnet.
books slung around his neck.
Oh God, I feel dirty.
Yeah, when you thought you slept with a whore, you actually slept with a man.
Horse.
Donkey.
With a horse, yeah.
Called
even a real
interspecies
horse.
erotica, fucko.
Oh, God.
So I'm
Wasn't even
going
a
off
real
topic here.
horse.
I'm going
It was a
off topic
donkey.
here. I'm going to go
That
off
was just
topic.
slightly. Go on then.
Off the bestiality whores.
So thingy in what's it called? Dragon Age, the first one.
Yes,
yes.
Dragon Age Origin or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. What?
I don't know who thing
Well,
is.
you-
though.
Origins wasn't the original, was it? But yeah, Origins is one of
It was, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can go to the whorehouse or a bar or whatever and buy a whore or whatever because you can have because it's a Bioware game that has sex in
Yeah.
it, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Sex the aliens.
you can end up, and I did this by mistake. I think I chose random, whatever, I don't care. And then you wake up with 2 pigs in your room.
Do you?
Wow.
Well,
Lovely.
So you slept with some pigs
oh God,
because bestiality is great, mate.
interspecies erotica, fucko.
Totally
Sorry, that's
acceptable.
quoting. That's quoting Clerks too. That's like not
Oh, yes.
actually.
The terrible one.
Clown shoes. So,
So that was off
Yeah,
topic,
so-
but on topic.
Yes.
definitely connected.
So
So what are you
What
doing?
did we decide we were doing? We were going to go and find the bandits, right?
We are going to find
Yes.
the bandits, but first we need rations because I am not starving out there. And apparently there's no
Yeah.
horses.
I need food too.
Okay.
Right. Stomp around the
Uh,
stalls looking for food. Or dungeon rations.
Well, they've got dungeon rations are quite apparent here because they dry their fish, so it will just be like fish rather than like jerky, beef jerky.
So nicely
So-
packaged fish.
Dungeon rations are 3 coins, and you get 5 uses out of them.
So we'll need that for each of us then. That's for one person, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
5
weight
uses.
is
1.
dungeon rations is weight 1. Yep.
So I'll buy some. So I have 97 coins. Yay.
You just buying them for yourself, Carl?
Yeah.
Fine.
Buy my own shit.
Fine. I will buy
Well,
rations
actually,
for the rest of us.
Perhaps you should use some of that money that you have to buy for everyone. Perhaps we should take some of the money that we find and put it into just like a little kitty for expenses like this and pickaxes and roads.
Okay. Okay. Why do I need a pickaxe? I can't remember why I need a pickaxe.
Because you're
In
a
case
miner.
we need to do some mining.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Do they have a pickaxe?
No, because they're not a mining town. They have a fishing rod. They sell
take a
some
fishing rod.
rods.
A fishing rod is very much like a pickaxe.
I'll take a fishing rod. I know how to use that.
We're going inland. We do not need
Okay,
a fishing
okay.
rod. Shara is
right,
losing her
6,
tether right now.
12. I'll buy all the rations. Fucking bastards. Spending my money, not like I have a giant gem and a necklace that I haven't gotten priced
Technically,
yet.
Carl, you did just pick that up off the floor last night.
I don't
Think
care.
we can spare some so our companions don't starve to death, because then we'll have to drag them back.
I
or
mean, I
bury
guess you could just say we don't starve together.
Ah.
This message not sponsored by whatever company
Not
made
sponsored by
Clay
not sponsored by
Entertainment.
Don't Starve Together. Yeah,
It's clay.
But if they
isn't it?
want to sponsor us, we would totally get on board with that.
Yes,
absolutely.
and we'd all play Don't Starve Together as well.
It is a good game.
It is a good game. Same people that made Oxygen Don't Breathe as well.
Oxygen don't breathe.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oxygen, don't breathe.
Oxygen not included.
Oh,
Also, Mark of the Ninja, Shank, some other
They do
stuff I
Shank?
forget.
Wow,
They did Shank,
they do a
yeah.
lot.
Shank
I
1 and
did not
2,
know that.
Invisible Ink.
Huh. I like them.
Oxygen don't
They do
breathe.
amazing games, and Oxygen Don't Breathe, which is
Oxygen
their new
Don't
one that is
Breathe.
just an alpha that I should play again.
You should. It's a good game. I liked watching you play it.
Shar is
You still
currently
need to-
having strange dreams about space.
You still need to finish that cyber dinosaur game as well.
Ark
Me?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's the one.
Oh God.
and Neo, and like the other 10,000 games, Fallout 4.
I don't think the Fallout 4 actually has an ending, but that could just be because I never make any progress on whatever the storyline's supposed to be.
No,
I
'cause
just
you
get
wander
distracted
around,
and start
like,
shooting things
picking
in the
shit up,
wild.
Yeah.
60 hours in, and I'm like, I have to find my son again. What? Didn't I do this already?
Yeah, I completed the main story.
Okay, so we needed to restock our adventuring gear if anybody
Yes.
used theirs. I know
So we
somebody's
need,
used
like-
it at some point.
I need at least one, I guess 2 bags, please, 2 packs. Just in
Like
case.
the 5 uses each, right?
Yeah.
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 I don't think I haven't used mine at all, but I know somebody did at some point.
I
You've only used
loads
one
of mine.
item. Did you?
Yeah, I'm on 1 use.
Oh, okay. Best buy new venturing gear.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got
That's
4
why I would like
uses
2
left.
packs, please.
20
yeah.
coins.
Well, apparently I eat a lot. Look.
That's not dungeon though. That's adventuring.
That's
gear.
not dungeon rations.
Wait, what are we talking
We're
about
talking
now?
about.
I'm
we're
still talking about dungeon
venturing
rations.
gear.
Everyone else. Oh
We're
no,
talking
I don't
about-
even have those.
We've moved on to venturing gear.
Yes.
Get with the
You're
program.
still fixated
So do I
on the
have my
food.
dungeon rations? I do, right? Great. I now have 11 uses. Awesome.
But you could go ahead and get some adventuring gear while you're here.
I could, but I can't be bothered. I'm already carrying a loot and some books. Plus, like 3 of you guys have adventuring gear, right?
Well,
you know how to
I
use
mean,
it. You think
yeah.
I know how to use a...
I mean, Gunther says you've got the
Grapnel?
rooms until you know your boat arrives. So you can. I mean, you can leave your doors closed if you want to leave the books in there.
Yeah.
Excellent idea.
Depends. It depends if Firette's happy leaving books that no one can read in a room that you're not anywhere near.
They'll be fine, Tyrad.
Not
They're just some dusty
overly.
old books.
They're not just dusty old books.
They might be. I mean, look
They're
at this
not.
one. This one's just got, like,
No, just don't ruin the spine. Close it back
oh
up.
my god. Fine.
Okay,
We will
the-
lug the books, in which case I am not
But-
carrying a
but-
freaking grapnel and a
No, it's fine. Put
telescope
them in
and
my
whatever
room.
else you want to bring.
Put them all in my room. It's fine.
Okay.
Fine. Oh wait, I don't have them anymore. Yay.
So I'm going to hide them in my room under the bed and
Okay.
stuff.
Just make it look like there's a body under the bed, yeah.
Under the bed.
No, I mean actually
On the
under
bed.
the bed, not on the bed.
Oh, okay.
Do they have any?
Gotta be
about-
dark. Lock the door.
What about the book of the Weave?
I'm carrying that.
Okay. Remember that's 2-weight, I think, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it is.
I know. In fact, I said it was twice as much. Well, it's just one book, isn't it? And it's weight
Yeah.
2. Yep.
So a bag of books with 5 uses is weight 2.
Mhm.
So it's the same as a bag of books, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Because
Okay.
That's,
Because it's a big
that's what
amount.
I've got down as.
it's a big ice book.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
seems to be adding pages as it goes along.
I don't like.
Cool.
Holy shit, it's the book of Wikipedia. The
God.
sacred tome of Wikipedia.
Oh.
We found it.
I don't know. We need source.
Well, it's
Needs-sided.
supposed to be a book of prophecy, isn't it? So it'll be adding
Prophecies.
new prophecies and how things change and how things are affected. And
Is it?
if only we could read it. I mean, I can read it. I just can't divulge its secrets to you.
Great.
Uninitiated.
Well, you are carrying it.
I am. You're quite right.
All right. I shall leave this bag of books under your bed. Ta-da, done.
Yep.
And poodle out back to the market.
Okay. So yeah. So did you buy rations for everyone, Carl?
Yes, I did.
So if you bought one set of rations for everyone,
2 for
which
me.
is 5. 2 for you, greedy,
We
great.
just had a whole conversation about this.
Fine. God, buy more. Do they? Does
Apparently,
anybody
us
sell
full
arrows
elves
in
eat
town?
more than humans.
3, 6, 9,
It should be at 85.
15. It should be 15 coins used.
Yep.
Maybe I should buy a crossbow. Is anyone selling a bow or a crossbow?
I need to buy arrows.
Fishing rod. Give us a supply. Give us a Yeah, because it's not really a town that would sell crossbows
Weapons.
or weapons of that sort. They'll sell like knives. They'll sell knives and stuff. So you need to give me a supply roll. So when you go to buy something, you can buy it what the hell? Buy it at market price if it's readily available. If it's something special, roll plus charisma. So can you give me a plus charisma roll, please?
Absolutely. Rolling charisma. I got a 9.
Okay, on a 7 to 9. So you no, I'm talking about weaves, not the arrows.
Sorry.
Arrows will be at shower. Sorry. Yeah. So if you're buying arrows, they do have a Fletcher.
Okay, cool.
So you can just buy a bundle of arrows if you want. But you wanted to buy a crossbow, shower, didn't you?
Yes.
So you need to give me a supply roll, please.
I might have changed my mind.
Why don't you just take crossbows off of the dudes that we killed?
Because I didn't realize I was potentially
I
hunting bandits
thought
then.
we stripped them of stuff.
Yeah, we didn't take those because I thought I was just going back home. Well, back to the town. But apparently now we're going out to not kill bandits unless they attack us first. But you know what? I've got my loot. Screw it. I'm not going to bother. I'm keeping the money. I will just dial the loot up. As in the music loot, not the...
Okay.
Not the loot. Stuff loot.
Loot.
The
Yeah.
LUTE
The
loot,
bootay.
not the LOOT loot.
The instrument, not the money.
Yes.
There we
Right,
go.
this-
Okay.
I shall call him Mr. Sparky in order to avoid further confusion. I have Mr. Sparky. I'm taking him with me. And I'm sure he will do much to keep the bandits at bay.
Yep. I love the fact that you all trust in a bard that's never really left home before to track horse.
I know, right? She
horse
says you can do it
tracks.
that.
Well, she is infinitely
Speaks
more
with a lot
qualified
of
than any of
confidence.
us. So,
That's never left the city,
it's all right.
which is probably all cobbled.
She's told us she can do it.
We studied
Cool.
beasts in school.
Brilliant.
We actually did.
So you read.
She wouldn't lie to
He's a
us.
specialist in the beasts.
So
On the best
So it's
area.
it's about midday by the time you finish your shopping trip. Which are you leaving now, or what are you doing?
Well, we're on a journey to go and talk to the bandits and not necessarily do anything else. So, yeah, let's just go. We don't need like permission from Alex for this or anything.
Actually, while they were doing their shopping stuff, I think I was going to go back down to the wharf and talk to some of the fishermen that I healed yesterday and see if I can like borrow a net off of one of them.
A net.
Yeah.
They give you a tatty net, one that they don't really use. It's sort of, it's
Is it full
not
of
very
holes?
good for catching. It's full
Good
of
enough.
lots. Yeah, it's very holy.
It's good enough. Good enough. I'll take it. Thanks, dudes.
Yep, add net to your cat sheet.
Okay, just did.
Are we good to go?
All right.
We're good to go.
Yes.
I think so,
Yes.
anyways.
I'm totally good to go, guys.
Okay, first thing first, Shara, you need to give me a thingy, Bobby.
Is it a wisdom roll?
I can't even open it at the moment. I'm going to have to leave roll 20. Back in a sec.
It's just a window. You don't have to let it know that you're coming back.
I was letting you know. Because I disappeared.
Oh, you've had to literally quit the game.
Yes,
Okay.
because it's not loading. the thing for me. Why am I even? I've got it as a piece of paper. I don't even need to.
I don't know what you're doing.
I got nothing.
What is going on? This is brilliant.
I've got my sheets of paper, so I don't have
Oh,
to
well
look at. Give us a defy danger roll, please. Based
Defy
on
danger? Okay.
Yes, please, because defy danger is for everything else. Give me a. I think it's going to be based on intelligence.
Okay.
Defy danger based on intelligence for me.
I have rolled a 5.
Okay. All right. So you start traveling out of the village, believing you're following tracks.
Yes. These are definitely hoof prints. And they're leading that way, so let's go.
Okay.
Stalks along ahead.
I still need to
That'd
get into
actually
roll
be
20.
wisdom, but
Confidently.
Awesome.
All right.
Not going in the wrong direction at all.
At all. Not even the slightest, right?
No.
right?
If only we had someone in the party that was actually
Yeah,
good at tracking and finding things and general skullduggery.
can I
I'm good at tracking
can I
things.
make
What are
a
you saying,
wisdom
pirate?
roll to see if this is like correct? Because like I just looked at the hunters thing for tracking and it's like wisdom.
Is it wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I did intelligence because, as was told by the description, the narrative, she learnt it in school, which should be
Yep.
intelligence.
Totally read that in books.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be
Did
wisdom.
you read the right books?
Probably not. Well, clearly not, because I, rolled a 5.
Okay, so we're
A
doing
long time ago. I'm 50, dude.
So we're traveling.
Don't look a day over 46.
So one of you needs to be the scout or scout ahead, and one of you needs to be the navigator. So I assume Shower's going to be the navigator.
Makes sense.
No, it should be the scout.
Well, I'm the one saying where to go, though, so I say go forward
Yeah,
to
but
the
you're-
scout.
Aren't you up ahead looking for the way to go? Aren't you like you foraging ahead looking for the tracks?
Am I not
Well, the
navigating?
scout. So this is what it is. So when you take point and look for anything out of the ordinary, roll plus wisdom, that's a scout. And navigate, when you plot the best course through dangerous and unfamiliar lands, roll plus intelligence.
Give me one.
So
second.
you're actually doing both of those jobs at the moment.
I could very well be looking at the tracks and going, the tracks go this way, through that pass,
Why-
and then someone
why
else
don't-
goes looking for danger.
Or you could scout ahead, and I could do the navigation because
If
I've
you
read the same
desperately
books.
want to navigate, then by all means, you can navigate, and I will scout
Well, I
ahead.
don't know what I'm looking for.
Then how do you navigate?
Well, if you say that the tracks are over here, I can say, well, then we need to go up over that ridge and round because of the lay of the land. Let's go that way.
Okay.
Or there's too many
I'm
trees over that
scouting
way, and
now.
I don't want to ruin
I don't
my
care.
roads. Or of course, we could have the person who is supposed to be looking for stuff there.
Apparently I'm scouting.
Okay. Do you want to give us a scout ahead roll then, please?
And that is wisdom, right?
That is based on wisdom. And who's doing the navigate? Tyrette.
Yeah.
I have rolled a 7.
And what's that? Is it intelligence?
It's the navigate is intelligence, yes.
So I have rolled 7.
Apologize. Somebody had a baby today, so everybody's calling to confirm.
What, that it's real?
That's right.
Yeah, the baby's real. The baby is not real. It's fake. She faked 9 months of pregnancy and everything.
Is
It
it a
was
random
amazing.
person?
Hello, upper
So-
dress.
Yeah.
So Shara, you need to choose one from below on the travel
Ah,
road
yes. Travel. Oh, I do not have the
Travel.
sheets for the special travel thing that we were doing.
list. They do. If you look on
It's
your
in the
if
handouts.
it's in the
Oh,
handout
yes,
section.
in the roll 20. Travel
Which is
moves.
why I made them. Well, I didn't make them.
I can't
just
read
cut
them
and
that
paste them.
well.
Just zoom in.
And also make the window bigger. Travel move. Scout ahead. 7 to 9. She's 1. You get the drop. You discern a beneficial aspect of the terrain. You make a discovery. Or you notice a sign of nearby danger. I make a discovery.
Okay, you make the discovery that you aren't actually following the tracks.
Shit.
You're about
Guys?
a day out. You're half a day out of oh god, get out of the way, screen.
Gunder Village.
Gunder Village. When you discover that you've been following the wrong tracks and you've actually just been heading pretty much due north.
Okay. Guys, I have been following these tracks.
Hang on, let me just get Andy's. So,
Oh, yeah,
what did you
sorry.
get, Andy?
A 7, which means the GM chooses one from the list below.
Right, so I'm going to go for the top one, which you happened upon a discovery. You also come to the conclusion that you aren't actually following tracks.
Okay, well, I'm not. So, Sarah's already figured this out herself, hasn't she?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm just turned around. Shara walks towards a little mound of dirt and squints at it. And stands up and turns around and goes, guys, I have just realized that we are, in fact, following the wrong set of tracks. The rain must have distorted them, so they look a lot like horse tracks, but this is a badger hole. And the bandits are definitely not in here.
I'm gonna say, well,
I've never seen a badger riding a horse before. That's kind of.
It's
Can we
better
come
than a
back
horse
here when
ride-
we get this done with? Because I kind of want to see that.
better than a horse riding a badger. We.
True.
I'm not going to say a word. I'm just
Okay.
going to say, okay. Well, I'm just going to say, okay. Well, then let's go.
So, if we go back to the clearing that we saw just about an hour back, we should be able to see. What time do you reckon it is now? It's probably about afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
We should get a good view of the sun. I mean, can we see the sun from here? I was imagining we're in very dark woods at the moment.
It's overcast.
Okay. You still get a kind of vague idea where the sun is.
Would some light help you?
Not really. I'm trying to figure out where north is. And if
That
it's
way.
late afternoon and the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, looks like we've been going north. We actually want to go west. So I guess if we head towards the sun, if we can get to that clearing where we can see some landmarks, maybe a mountain or something, so we can make sure we're still going the right way at night, I think we'll be all right.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
So this way, and Shara points off in a direction towards the sun and starts walking, very confidently.
Okay, about an hour later, in fact, about 2 hours later, you get to a clearing.
What can we see?
Not much, because it's now getting dark.
This seems like a good time to make camp. What do you think?
Sure.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Perfect. Who's good at starting fires?
What?
Brody. Think you can make us a campfire?
Brody, make the fire.
I mean, like, I need some wood
Well, you're in a
or
forest.
something to burn.
Anyone got an axe?
Don't even have a pickaxe.
I guess because they're picking up some branches.
Okay,
Right. We'll
they are
scavenge some
slightly
branches.
damp. They are all slightly damp, just so you know.
No.
Oh, well, that's easy. I can make them dry.
Yeah, we can. We both can.
Power of magic, yes. Now, we are probably getting close to the bandit camp, so do we want to draw them out with a fire, or do you think maybe we should defend ourselves and try and hide it?
I love how you assume you are anywhere near the bandit
Of
camp.
course, I know where I'm going.
Well, I'm sure we can dampen the light from the fire so it doesn't go out too far.
So we don't want to draw them out and have a talk. Because
Like, what's
they
a
could still
fire
be a while
for?
away.
Why do we
Well-
need a fire?
You said we wanted to make camp.
Yeah.
It's going to get cold.
We can totally just make things warm. Like, I can do that. I'm sure Thyrette probably knows how, right?
I've done it once or twice before.
I don't understand.
We could just make
Like
things
you-
warm.
Are you talking about lying on top of each other like huskies? 'Cause I'm not sure I'm
Man,
comfortable with that, Brody.
I don't know what a husky is.
Did you just say like huskies?
Like the dogs that live in the north that all like huddle into a big ball of fur to stay warm at night.
Oh
when
my
they go
god,
to
that
sleep.
sounds amazing. Like,
No.
we gotta go see that.
Oh yes, yes, we can see it. We're
I
not
just
going to
imagine-
enact it right now.
Just
What do you
imagine
mean?
these huskies stacked.
No, they don't stack on top of each other in a row.
That's excellent.
That's what you said. That's
Not
the
in
way
a
you
row.
described it.
They go into a big pile, and then like
Just
some
a
of the
big
ones
tower.
inside stay warm.
There's huskies over there. How'd you know? Because there's a tower of them.
Because they're all on top of each other in a big tower.
Well, I was thinking more of like making the tent warm, but
Oh, you brought
Okay.
You got
a
a
tent.
tent. You got a
Excellent.
tent.
it's in our adventuring gear. Of course, we have a tent.
Okay, Mark, are you
Well, that's
sorted?
good to hear.
What's in your adventuring gear? Hang on, let me set off to some place where I don't have any shelter or anything. I'm sure that this blankie will do fine.
Blanky.
This blanky.
It's okay, guys. I got my slanket.
Hey, don't knock the slanket. It's very convenient.
Yeah, it's just a backwards bathrobe.
Yeah, yeah.
I like my bathrobe. Yeah, so I'll just do prestidigitation on the tent and make it warm.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, and 6. Not great.
A 6.
Yeah, that's not great. That's a failure, isn't it?
That is a
Well,
failure.
is it? Oh shit!
The
It is.
tent. The tent bursts into flames.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Bad.
Um,
I didn't even know I could do that. Too
Well,
warm. I meant too warm.
Yeah,
I
you
grab
made it
a
warm.
I grab a damp stick and start beating at the tent with it.
It's okay, guys. It's raining.
Oh God, why? Oh, God.
Soon there is no tent.
Damn it!
Well, as soon as he sets it on fire, can I do prestidigitation to put the fire out?
It is to by the time as soon as he does it, because it's all over. The whole thing goes up. Literally, the whole thing is literally just a ball of fire.
Okay.
So now, if you're trying to be stealthy to hide yourself with the whole, not
Not having
drawing
a fire.
attention. If there is anything around, they would have probably seen this like plume of fire rise
Oh,
up
boy.
over the. Over
I just
the,
like how
over the-
prestidigitation fails and it does something that it can't do to begin with.
It is a failure.
Like, wow, I don't even need fireball. I can
Yeah.
just fail prestidigitation rolls.
Doing it wrong. All right, Shari gives up and
Alright.
throws the branch in the flames. It goes, well, we got a campfire now.
You guys wanted a fire to begin with.
Sits down and I start warming my hands around the fire.
Oh, dear.
So, who's setting watch? Are you setting watch? That's a good point. Are you gonna set? Are you gonna set a watch for this evening?
I
Yeah,
really
now.
think we should set a watch. We're probably getting close to the bandit camp by now, and we've got this massive fire. They will very likely investigate.
Can't be that massive of a fire. It was burned out pretty quickly.
You hear rustling in the bushes. Well, you hear like voices. Come up the road. You can hear it. Sort of, it came from over here.
What did you say? Carl, was that you? I'm gonna turn over to look around where Carl is.
Can I, how do I want to hide.
Give us a defy danger based on Dex, please.
All right, I rolled Dex and I got a 9. Damn it.
You may you're. I mean, you've already put your gear down, and you sort of dart into a nearby bush, leaving all your gear in a neat pile.
I'd like to cast invisibility on myself, please.
Okay, do you want to give us a roll then, please?
So I'm going to roll, and I seem to have broken roll 20.
It says you rolled a 10.
I got a
for me.
10. Got a 10.
Okay, that's successfully cast. You turn. Well, describe how it looks.
Just one moment, I'm standing in the shadows. The next minute, just fade back into them. You can't discern me from the background.
Okay, what are you two doing? Brody
Just
and
gonna
Shara.
pull out my holy symbol and start smoking.
I'm still sitting by the fire, warming my hands, going.
Yeah, I'm
Where
sitting
did
by
Carl
the fire
go?
too.
Fire ant?
Can
What was that? Who said that?
And
you use
two
it as a
people-
peace pipe?
Two
Hello.
people walk. People sort of walk into the clearing.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? Whoa.
I
That's
wave
kinda
at them.
crazy running
Hey!
into you guys out here. How's it
You want
going?
to share the fire?
Yeah, you guys smoke?
Why are you out here? There's an inn like no more than 20 meters, 20 meters away.
Oh, really? Like, we did not know that.
I didn't know there was another village out here. Awesome.
It's crazy. That's super good luck, because we had a little mishap with our tent.
Yeah, the Siemens.
my name's Brody,
the
by the way.
Siemens
How are
barrel
you?
was back there, 20 meters.
Siemens Barrel.
Yeah.
Isn't that where we stayed last night? That can't be 20 meters away. These
You did
guys,
just wrong.
Brody, I say quietly where they can't hear us. Brody, I think they're lying to us. They're trying to lure us away.
Why would they even do that? Like, that makes no sense. Why would they even do that?
Maybe they're the bandits we're looking for.
How's it going, guys? My name's Brody.
Oh hi. I'm names.
James, hearing them say that, can I walk in the direction that they pointed and look for the building?
Yeah, as soon as you sort of like leave this side of the clearing, you can just make out lights coming from the inn that you stayed in the night before.
Okay. As soon as I do that, I'm going to drop the invisibility spell.
Okay.
So now I've just reappeared on the other side of the clearing. And I'm just going to say the inn's over there.
Yeah, we know, dude. These guys just told us that.
I'm just going to walk to the inn.
That's super lucky.
I'm just going to the inn. I'm not even looking back at you guys. I'm just literally walking off to the inn.
Okay, bye, Thyrat. Shower waves.
Well, you left this afternoon, didn't you? They say.
Who the hell are
yeah.
you?
We found a badger that was riding a horse. It's kind of cool.
A badger.
Oh dear.
I don't know what you're taking there, son. But never seen a badger ride a horse before.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I wanted to go see it.
Shara hangs her head and walks off after Thyrat.
I'll pop out of the bush, grab my stuff, and be like, I was never here.
You didn't see me, right?
Okay, so you spend the night in the inn.
We're the best group of adventurers. We're
Why do I trust you guys? Why? Every time.
Hey, you were navigating.
To be
Follow
fair,
your
you
You
were
instructions.
were very insistent about navigating.
Following your instructions.
What you didn't realise is you just went in a massive circle.
I think we figured that part out now.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
that bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
I'm sure in a few days, Cyrus will find it very funny as well. No, he won't ever find
The
it.
weed is too fresh. Too
Yeah,
soon.
yes. He has no sense of humour.
He doesn't,
All right.
really.
Yeah, so the inn is actually, when you get there, it's actually full of people. Like, it's full of the townsfolk or the village folk drinking, their beer and smoking pipe leaf, and it's quite, it's actually, it's not people aren't really celebrating, but they seem to be like drinking for the loss of their friends and loved ones and stuff.
I'm going to go to the bar and order a bottle of wine and say she's paying for it, and then point at Cyrus.
Okay. Gunther doesn't question it because you've been together.
Yep.
Gives you a
Shara
bottle of
pays
wine.
for it. Fair enough, Pirate.
Is there a space to sit down?
There is a space.
Okay. I should go and sit down and drink the bottle of wine.
The whole bottle of wine.
A whole bottle of wine, yeah. Living dangerously. Danger is my middle name.
And the worst fantasy spin-off of Sex in the City ever.
Oh, God.
We have Thyret in a fishing village getting drunk.
Not even
Are
a
you
whore.
Samantha?
And Carl romancing a donkey.
This donkey is very
So-
pretty.
So yeah, you sit down, have with your bottle of wine. What's everyone else doing?
I go over the table with a cup that I get from the bar and wave it in front of Thyret.
I'll push the bottle forward.
All right, I pour myself a glass and sit down dejectedly next to him.
I go over to the guys, people smoking the pipe leaf. Join in.
Okay. They have a conversation about like where to get the best pipe leaf from.
Yeah, right on. You guys try this?
Giving out the Keanu weed.
They eventually green out and leave the bar.
Right on. But now I know where to go to get the hookup.
What about you, Cole? What are you doing?
I'm gonna have some water and then get a room, and I'm gonna go to bed.
You've got a room.
We have a
I'm
room. It's
gonna
got all
go
our
to
books in
bed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Sorry, Carl. You didn't get a bed in your room.
God damn it!
All they had was some straw, and it's damp.
They gave you a cot because they heard the word minor and thought the other minor.
Let's not start that again.
I'm going to bed. We tried to stay outside of the village. We're geniuses.
So, how long have we got until the boat turns up?
Probably about 4 days still.
Oh, so we've still got a fair while then.
Yeah. You do talk to a Caleb on one of the fishermen called Caleb, and he does say he does like say I sort of know where they're camping out because one of well, he's not a fisherman. He's sort of like he's one of the woodsmen. He sort of like he cuts down the trees to make the stuff for boats, whatever. Shipman, whatever, shipwright. I don't know the actual word.
He's a lumberjack.
And
he supplies wood to the village.
and he's
Always
okay.
right.
Does he sleep all night and work all day?
He does, and he wears high heels, suspenders, and a bra.
Carl, I think we found that lady you met.
Oh my. Oh dear.
Are they new suspenders?
No, he just wears suspenders. He goes. I could show you the way if you want.
Well, that would. You actually know where it is?
Yeah, it's about half a day's travel out of town.
Do you know
In
their
which
leader?
direction?
Direction. It's off the beaten track, so I'd have to show you.
I was going to turn to Sarah and say, are you paying attention to this?
No.
That's what the problem is, isn't it?
What, paying attention to a guy who says it's off the beaten track?
No, he knows where it is and how to get there, so you could probably learn something.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there staring into my cup.
Right. Should we take our second hour break?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
Sure.
yes.
As my dogs are indicating that it's time to go potty.
Okay. So everyone who's watching live, we'll see you in 10 minutes. Everyone who's on YouTube, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you soon.